I thought of all the contingencies and stay healthy, work out, eat right. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I might have a beer once a week. So those things are important to me, to stay healthy, live long, and I want to be able to, as my father would say, the last check I write before I pass, I want it to bounce. So I'm enjoying my life, but I still am set up. If I live to be 100, I would still, my money, the way it's growing and my real estate holdings are growing, that I will be more than set up for the rest of my life.
Yeah, makes sense.
Wow.
It's a ladybird deed.
The
right?
ladybird deed,
Yeah.
it's only allowed in 2 states of the entire country.
Yeah, Texas too, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I heard about it.
Yeah, it's a reminder of Lady Bird Johnson. I mean, she was the one that started up, and there's only 2 places in the nation, and this is one of them, that allows me to put that into the trust.
Yeah.
Very important,
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah, great.
Very important. Again, because there would be a fire sale, and my other 2 gals would be out in the wind. And so I made sure that wasn't going to happen. And a really unique thing in my trust is that if anybody objects to it, brings a lawyer in, my daughter says, "Oh, those are just the girlfriends," she's cut out of it automatically on my wishes.
Okay.
My trustee is my attorney, my best friend, and who's the other trustee? Is my daughter's husband, who mother is Publix Supermarkets. The 12, 13. Yeah, that's my daughter now.
It's a great supermarket.
Yeah,
chain.
yeah.
Heard about it.
It's her mother-in-law.
Okay.
So it's a privately held company.
Yeah.
That's my daughter.
So
She did well.
She did well.
She did well.
Yeah.
So I trusted the husband with everything on top of my lawyer, my lawyer and my best friend.
Yeah.
So, and everybody says, "Well, what keeps the lawyer honest?" I said, because when I pass, as you know, the trust documents go to each heir, so that document keeps everybody in shape and honest.
Right. That's good. Yeah, 3 months of hard work.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I can imagine.
Think about it, I have a lot of life insurance, and what helped too, I got another little chunk of life in that process, and I didn't get a preferred, but I got a super preferred. One of 30 clients that my insurance agent would ever see get a super preferred rate that it actually was 30% less than what he thought it was going to be on the chunk of life insurance. So that was a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a funny short story. They make you sign the AIDS test that they do in the insurance, and I get the 7-8 page readout one night at 11 o'clock. I get it, and I'm looking through all 7 pages. I spent an hour in my parking lot, sitting in a car, looking at documents, and there was nothing about the test. So I said, "What the hell?" So I call him up and says, "If it's not there, it's okay." I said, "Well, that would have been nice for them to say that, just because." In my government days, I was in a lot of risk areas with bloodborne pathogens and things like that. So you always think about worrying on those things. But anyway, everything's good, healthy, and financially healthy too. On top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we covered a lot of.
A lot of different topics.
Yeah.
But if I may ask, you gathered this wealth through a company, more of a consultancy company, if I understand. Maybe you can
The wealth is through my real estate and through my pensions. My pensions are about $4.5 million worth, just on that.
From the government?
From the government, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's paid through the rest of my life, and on the when you do it amortization, when you do it spread out, it's about 4.5 over my expected lifetime. And the reason for the trust and the reason for the way it's set up is because if I pass, that stops. So I had to make sure through my real estate and through my other revenue streams that I would continue through taking care of my girls.
Yeah.
So, and I elected upon my death, because my wife at the time, before she passed, was 11 years younger than I was, so it didn't make any financial sense to take the smaller amount of pension to allow her to have some, as opposed to taking large chunks of term life